It's been 18 hours since I sent Brock on a mission to save my brothers, and 10 hours since he last made contact. I fear the mission and my friends are lost, and I begin to question what I have done trusting this man I have never met and know nothing about. That's the heart of all this, though, isn't it? On the inside, beneath the black, who is Eddie Brock? I dig into him. I find more questions. Mother died in childbirth. Catholic as hell. Only child. Father was rich, but lost it all after Eddie was involved in some sort of accident when he was a kid. What happened to you, Eddie? Kid smart, goes to college, gets a gig at the Daily Globe, writes about murder, unsolved stuff, serial killers, that kind of thing. Why are you so attracted to this stuff? One day he writes the wrong thing about the wrong guy, gets shit canned from the paper, falls off the face of the earth. Where did you go? Shows back up with a slick new alien costume. Calls himself Venom, a supervillain in New York trying to kill Spider-Man. Why him? What the hell did Spider-Man do to you? But blink an eye, and now he's a good guy in San Francisco, trying to protect people. Why do you care so much for the innocent? Lots more things like that, in between and after. Carnage, cancer, toxin, anti-venom, born and unborn and reborn, over and over and over again. Maybe that's the real story of Edward Allen Brock, the man of 1,000 second chances, the comeback kid. Trouble is, I know exactly who he is. I'm just too damn scared to admit it. Eddie Brock is no one, and one of these days, chances are gonna run dry. Could be today, could be 100 years from now. Either which way, it don't change the truth. He's just another dead man wearing his own coffin. I'm sorry, boys. It should have been me.
You're men of God. And you lied to us.
Eddie, what the hell happened to you? What the hell do you mean they're gone? Just calm down and, hey, no!
Sinister die! We don't know what your game is, Strickland, but we aren't playing.
I feel it coming this time. The darkness sliding up my spine and taking control. Used to think it was my other taking over. But no. This is something else. Something infecting us. Something evil.
What did you just say?
Got to stop us. Need to focus. Regain control before we kill this man. Losing ground. Dark. Seeping in. Around. Edge. Fight this. Be stronger, Brock.
Right.
My God, son. That language you spoke. What happened to you?
You really don't know, do you? Turn on the TV.
Yo, dude, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Oh my God, it's like an oil-covered dragon or some shit. What the fuck?
Multiple sightings all across the city tonight after what witnesses are describing as, and I'm quoting here, an oil-covered dragon erupted from the sewers here in Upper Manhattan.
No.
No, that can't be real.
He was being transported with your men. They were infected, like me just now. Only worse, more powerful. They almost killed me, Rex. And then your men unleashed that thing and it killed them. Ripped their symbiotes off of them like it was nothing. What is it? What the hell have you brought me into?
I thought it was dead. It began in the war. We were pinned down by a sniper we couldn't find. We'd wasted what little ammo we had on rifles that barely worked. I was 19 years old, with no cover and air support too far away. We were out of options, so we dug. We dug in the shit to stay alive. With every shovel full of dirt, one of my friends would die next to me. I didn't think I'd ever been more scared in my life. But I guess I hadn't dug deep enough. We discovered too late what became of the last unit to wander into this trap. They had died the same way we would, while digging our own grave.
Strickland, what the fuck are you doing? Dig, goddammit!
I wasn't no kind of war hero. I want you to get that out of your head right now. I did some horrible things over there, Brock. For all I know, the man gunning us down had fair rights to his revenge. I just wasn't about to let him claim it. Not that day. I knew my brothers would never get that trench dug while sitting in this bitch's crosshairs. But again, I ain't Captain America. I knew I couldn't get to that shooter in time. But I could damn sure soak up some bullets. Every one of them I took was one that didn't take my friends. One more second for them to get the cover. That was supposed to be the end of my story, Brock. Maybe they'd give my dad a medal, spin some bull and tell him how brave I was. But that ain't how the story ends. I remember laughing as I looked into the sky to see the air support we had prayed for. I remember feeling guilty at the relief I felt as I closed my eyes and waited. And then all I felt was napalm. I say all of that to say this. When the men who had grafted my symbiote onto me and turned me into a monster came with their offer, I wasn't really in any position to argue. I remember Fury in the shadows.
Do it.
And to this day, I have no idea why he chose me of all people. I was nothing special. Hell, maybe that was the point. I thought I had seen the devil in the jungle. Thought I had seen horror in the war. But I learned that day that I had never seen true darkness. I woke up drowning, couldn't breathe. And then I learned I didn't need to breathe. Not anymore. The symbiote they gave me was just a sample of this beast, this horrible old thing. But even with that small piece, I felt like I could break the gods over my knee. I saw everything in that moment. The universe and the tissue that binds everything, moving like tendrils through the void. I knew at once that it was ancient, older than us, older than the stars. I saw glimpses of where it had been, and the horrors it had unleashed upon countless civilizations that it had driven insane and then devoured. And just when I thought my mind would collapse from the enormity of it all. It awoke, and I felt it, and it spoke. I didn't know what the words meant then, but I do now, because I've been hearing them screaming in my nightmares ever since. It said, God is coming.
Live on the scene as the mysterious creature has reappeared.
Oh, hell.
Sorry, we are now receiving word that Mayor Fisk has put out a call to the Avengers.
Okay. We need a game plan here, Brock. You can't just...
But so far, only one hero has shown up to face this creature.
Eddie.
We go live to the scene now. The city is in chaos today as Spider-Man has arrived to combat what can only be described as...
Oh, shit.
A part of me I don't like to think about knew this day was coming. You don't wrap yourself in liquid black malice and not have a reckoning waiting for you somewhere down the line. So, S.H.I.E.L.D. dug up some kind of primordial symbiote dragon and used it to turn people into soldiers. Now it's loose. I guess that'll do. The thing feeds on symbiotes. It ate Rex's men. Only a matter of time before it comes for us. Oh my God. Well, we ain't waiting around to die. If our day is coming, let it come.